Hello YouTube. It's been a while since I put out my last video because my children were getting flooded with homework projects and papers that consumed a lot of my time. My son found an old video camera of mine and decided to give it a try and put it to use. So in making this video, he used 3 different video sources and put them together. So the video might not be of great quality, but we were able to get our point across. Let's take a look. Hello YouTube. The last time I made a video, we discussed my test socket for the pin lock system and the changes that were going to be made, such as having it shortened around the knees so it won't stick up so much, and put the design on the socket. We went through all of that. I got my permanent socket back, my definitive socket back. The design came out awesome. Take a look. Unfortunately, I was not able to wear this socket. I put it on 30 minutes later, driving home from my prosthetist office. It's about a 15-minute ride. It was killing me at the knees. I had to stop, take the prosthetic off. Okay, this is my new test socket. This one is a suction. We went from a pin lock to a suction. And I must say, I really love this suspension. I'm not sure if changing from a suction to from a pin lock to a suction made a difference, or maybe it was just the company or the prosthetist. But I'm able to do much better with this socket than I was with the pin lock. So this here is the suction socket. There's no pin at the end. On the inside there, you can see there may be a little hole. That's where the air is to escape, and there's a valve to let the air escape. And once the air escapes, everything sucks in and the leg stays on place. This here, I must point out, look how short these are. These are cut down a little more. They're more rounded to my knee. The other one was a little tall, kind of high, like football goalpost. And to put a pair of pants on and wear those, I mean, it was like, what the hell is that? So we got rid of that. My leg gal was like, no, you need that for your knee. It helped give it support. I think it did more harm than good, let alone the appearance of it. You want to have confidence wearing your prosthetic. Me going out and everybody's looking and staring and pointing, that doesn't help. She couldn't fix it, she said. Okay, this here is the outer sleeve. You have an outer sleeve on my test socket. I hope to get rid of this when I go back. When I go back, we will also change the line out. Also, I have a new foot. This foot is awesome. I have a split toe. Not only that, but with this foot, I can go heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe when I walk. And it walks side to side. I could walk side to side. On the other prosthetic, to walk, it was like pound, 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 pound. There was no bounce, no heel toe, no. When I go up the steps, it was With this one, it's go up the steps. With this one, if I'm on the heel of the toe, I can bounce, 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 bounce. If I'm on the toes, on the end of the steps, doing my exercises for my calves, I could bounce, bounce, bounce. I can tap. I'll show you that. Tap, 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 bend, bend, tap, tap, tap. And I could walk side to side. With the other foot, I could not do that. The other foot was an all-terrain foot. I'm not quite sure if this is the rush foot or not. I had to ask my leg guy. I was just so excited that I was able to wear a prosthetic for 8 hours. I was able to wear it for more than 1 hour for that fact. And it felt good. So it went over my head to ask, hey, what kind of foot this is? So I love this foot. Let me show you the liner and we'll get into donning this prosthetic. Okay, so I have a new liner. This liner is by Ice Ross Dermo. It's a dermo liner, Ice Ross Dermo. It's a size 22. Several differences about this liner. It fits more. The other one was a bit too big. This one is silicone, and it's thinner. It's much thinner than the other one. I wish I had the other one to compare it to. I do not have that right now, and I had to trade that in to my new company because I switched in the middle of finalizing my leg. So in order to flow through with insurance purposes, we had to turn over everything that I've gotten from the other company to switch to this. Also, there's no pin at the end of this. My leg guy said the pin might have been pulling on my leg so much, let alone the gel. When it pulls, the gel and me bending my knee was causing so much friction to my knee that it caused that pain. And that's something Christina, the Amputee OT, also mentioned, that the gel liner can be causing too much friction, and maybe I should switch out to another size or maybe a totally different liner. I brought it up to my leg gal, and she thought what I was in was the best for me. The other thing is, see these ridges? The ridges, like similar to the straw that children would have, the straw that bends and it has the little ridges on that. Well, the ridges and the bending allow me to bend my knee a little easier. It goes with the flow or goes with the bend of my knee. Whereas the other one I had, I believe it was an Acer. So that was a gel liner and it did not have the ridges. So you just try to bend your knee. And I say try because I could not bend my knee in the other socket. I had to kind of give my leg some help. With this one, I'm able to bend my knee. The other one, I could not do that. So there goes so how much. I'm just really loving my leg. From the liner to the leg, the suspension, and the foot. All that goes into play. It's not tall. I'm not getting a lot of looks. I've worn this, and other than it being so thick at the thigh area bit because of the sleeve, no one knows that I'm wearing a prosthetic. So when I do go back, we're working on my definitive socket. We're going to get rid of this liner. We're going to stay with Ice Ross Dermo or Ice Ross. We're going to get away from this so we can get rid of the outer sleeve. This outer sleeve helps keep the leg on. We're going to get rid of that and switch out to the Ice Ross Seal-In 5-ring liner. And it looks like this. So these rings will help keep the prosthetic on your residual limb. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. If all works well with that particular liner, then we would definitely be getting rid of this. Okay. This goes on just like a regular prosthetic. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put on my sock. Okay. Alright, so you get your socks on to have that snug fit. Simply step into it. Normally, you will hear the air escape every time you step on it. But because I have a valve at the other end, you cannot hear that air, but you know when it's on. Okay, and then you slide the liner, the sleeve up. Get all the air out. This sleeve, once it's on, like I said, on the outside here, it's where the air will come out. If I remove this valve here and step, I'm not sure if you can hear that. That's the air. And this little valve here allows, so you won't hear that with every step. But you're in. So you put that valve back in there. And you don't hear. I'm going to give a little demonstration. I'm still learning to walk. I'm able to now walk without crutches and the cane around the house. When I'm out in public, I use a cane. I do need some adjusting. It's a little high, but other than that, I do pretty well. I could feel my foot bend at the ankle. The other one, I couldn't feel that. Hot dang, that felt good. And I could feel my foot. I could feel it do that. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm really excited that I'm able to walk. And I'm really excited that I'm able to do heel toe, and I can feel it bounce, bounce. It's just awesome. Because the other prosthetic I had, I couldn't even walk, let alone feel the foot move. So I'm happy. Until next time, be kind to one another. Bye-bye.